alive. You'd better come here and kowtow in front of me. D.M.N. What did you do to my son? Nothing but breaking his balls, bleeding his face, smashing his head, and shattering his bones. B.Starred, how dare you? Give my son back. Take him back from me then. Feng Xia, what are you gonna do outside this time? Well, I'll find a disciple from the everlasting sect and learn their sky pattern breathing from him. I wish my next opponent will be at least better than young Master Mu. Or I can't collect a whole cultivation method today. Xia, I'm running out of strength. Sorry. Let's go back to the surface. Say your name. I shall destroy you. Quite aggressive, huh? Listen to me, brat. I am Tian Xinhan. Huh? Why is there a corpse? This is unlucky. What a bad omen. Huh? Why is it suddenly getting dark? So, it was you. Holy crap. Sect leaders, please stay away. I'll handle this, Tian Xinhan. Holy sh.t. So we bumped into the leader of the everlasting sect directly. Well, I can tell at least some of them have reached the Tao stage realm. We're so unlucky. Turns out we're more unlucky than we expected. Yon Yang. Hurry. Get back. Run. The distance is pretty far this time. I don't have much strength left. I need some food to restore my power. Go to hell. Tian Xinhan. Ah. Boom. You could even avoid my lethal attack. You must be the one who took away my son and killed the elder of my sect. Huff. Xia, I just smelled it. The fierce guy got food with him. If I can fill my stomach with that, I'll be able to take you back. But that guy is in the Tao stage realm. You two can't possibly defeat him. Don't panic. We can do this. Come on. Listen to me, you two. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Charge. Mid lane, bot lane, yes sir. Top lane, easy peasy. Sect leader of the everlasting sect. I, Tian Xinhan, shall challenge you one-on-one. You bragging B.Starred. Sky pattern breathing. Ha. Bang. Ha. Swish. For you. A Tao stage realm master is invincible. It hurts. It was only a scratch on my chest. But it felt like my chest was gonna crack open. Huff huff. Sky pattern breathing. Concentration. Boom. I can't feel my entire right arm. The sky pattern breathing can help concentrate my power. You're now repressed both by my power and my superior realm. How can you possibly defeat me? Whoosh. Scratch. She paralyzed me with one touch on my skin. What kind of poison is this? Why have I never heard of it? Took it. Swish. Huff. You said it was a one-on-one. You really believed that? You thought I was the main force, but I was just a figurehead served to attract your firepower. Let me check out what's in your bag. This herb and this elixir look edible. Yon Yang. Take it. Yum. We don't have much time left. Yon Yang, try to absorb them as fast as possible. As for you, the leader of the everlasting sect, I feel so sorry. But I have to kill you. What happened to Mr. Mu? Hasn't he finished yet? I don't know. The smoke hasn't disappeared. Look. He's finally out. Step. Mr. Mu has gone to hell. Why don't you join him? Mr. Mu was killed. Who the hell are you? In fact, I am the first sect leader of the Eternal Valley, Chao Haisheng. Bullshit. Chao Haisheng died 700 years ago. He was a powerful cultivator in the round cinnabar realm indeed, but he should have turned into dust already. He won't possibly show up again. Bunch of mortals. Thud. Who told you I was just in round Cinnabar realm? Do you even know what this is? Such clear sword pictures of the 3 sword cultivation methods of the Eternal Valley. Sword cultivators can visualize their understanding of sword techniques into sword pictures. The deeper their understanding is, the clearer their sword pictures are. No one in the Eternal Valley of this generation can display a sword picture as bright as this. Well, then. Say goodbye to this world. Open. Ha! I'm still alive. Where is Chow Haisheng? That guy didn't actually attack us. Huff. Huff. Mr. Mu. We were tricked by that brat. 4 hours later, Feng Xia's spiritual state. The father is much better than his son. I beat him up only once, but I've gathered up all the pieces of sky pattern breathing. Sky pattern breathing completed. Incomplete wood obsidian spiritual entity. Incomplete wood spiritual pupil. What a rich harvest. Ha! What is this? Incomplete slave contract. I've also got such a thing. Let me check out how to use this slave contract. You can control your slave's mind, life, and death. You can give your slave orders from a far distance and manipulate his or her actions. Yikes! It feels like some feudal dreg. The temporary stronghold served to besiege the Eternal Valley. Basement. Hello. Can you see me? Who? Who are you? I am. Right. I'm Tian Xinhan. So you're that master who broke Dragon Vein Resonance and beat the leader of the Everlasting Sect up. How could you use the telecom man technique in the slave contract? Hee hee. I got my way. What are you doing? Senior. Please. Save me. As long as you would like to take me away from that bastard sect leader, I will serve you for the rest of my life. What? Is he gonna kill you? He won't kill me. He will torture me until I beg for death. 10 years ago, the leader of the Everlasting Sect framed my parents for trying to assassinate him. He killed my parents and took away everything we got. He found out my talent for cultivation, so he kept me. He took me in to show everyone that he was a benign lord. But he has been treating me like an animal since I was a kid, abusing me all the time. He even put a slave contract in me. If I dare to go against his order, I'll be tortured miserably. Day and night, deep to my bones. You don't have to serve me for the rest of your life. I'll find a way to help you get rid of that old bastard. Thank you so much, Senior. If there is anything I can help, just tell me, Senior. I'll try my best. I got a question for you then. After the Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons was broken by me, have any of you heard anything from the Eternal Valley or the Imperial Court? The spies in the Eternal Valley sent nothing. But there was a secret message from the Imperial Court. Duke of Nation Protector, Lord Mo Yuanlong, is on his way to Eternal Valley. Do you have any information about his ability? I heard that Mo Yuanlong is extremely powerful. He got the power of the round Cinnabar realm, but he can't leave the capital city for too long. He can't leave for too long. What does that mean? In fact, his real realm should be called the Deficient Cinnabar realm. He stays in the capital city all year round. On the one hand, he can protect and maintain the power of the martialism state. Round Cinnabar, on the other hand, he can use the dragon vein there to prevent himself from falling off the round Cinnabar realm. According to what the sect leader expected, if Lord Mo Yuanlong goes to the Eternal Valley at full speed, it will take 6 days before he arrives. However, the longest time he can maintain himself in the round Cinnabar realm is 7 days. So, after arriving at the Eternal Valley, his round Cinnabar realm can only last 1 day. The martialism state knew that they couldn't overpower us completely. That's the reason for the delay. As long as the Eternal Valley can last 1 day under the attack from a cultivator in the round Cinnabar realm, it may survive in the end. Now. Whoa. Legendary. Feng Xia Battlecry. Duplicate all the skills and techniques of your opponents and upgrade them. The Eternal Valley got me as its protector. Maybe we can make it. Cannon Pawn Horse General check. Feng Xia's room, side yard. Mo Yuanlong is coming here himself. What bad news. Mo Yuanlong's round cinnabar realm can only last for a short period. It's a comfort more or less. There are probably only a couple of days before the final war. We must make our disciples leave here as soon as possible. We tried to send the disciples out through a tunnel, but those spies from the court kept sabotaging our plan. This is a list of those spies. Pretty much everyone is on it. Did they turn against each other? Aren't they those victims who were beaten up by that master from the everlasting sect? I should have told you this. But that master of the everlasting sect was actually me. Ha! In fact. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Ha. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright then. I'm gonna chop them into pieces. Lei, come back. What's wrong, Mr. Feng? They will bring us danger if you don't kill them now. I've cut them off from the outside world. They're not a threat anymore. However, if you want to keep our disciples alive, those traitors may be of great help. We have gathered those spies from the Martialism Imperial Court. Now their access to information is quite limited. We can give the court fake messages through them. For example, the location of the tunnel. We can distract them in this way. Great idea. Mr. Feng, you're brilliant. I'm flattered. By the way, do you guys know how big is the chance for your sect leader to defeat that Mo Yuanlong of the deficient cinnabar realm? Mo Yuanlong is the most powerful cultivator of the martialism state. He got power, position, and countless treasures. No one can expect what will happen if they go against each other. I wish I knew how to break through to the round cinnabar realm within hours. They probably don't know that the sect leader hasn't broken through yet. In your dream. There is no shortcut. You don't have to mock me, senior. Let me talk. I can't help you break through to the round cinnabar realm in a short term, but the deficient cinnabar realm won't be a problem. You really got away, senior. Back in my days, cultivators in the round cinnabar realm and the Tao stage realm were thick on the ground. Short-term improvement was quite usual. Does he know what he's talking about? He sounds so sure. Glance whatever. This is the only way we have left. Don't be overjoyed. If you try to improve your realm by force, you will have to pay a big price. A big price. Choose me. Whatever price it is. I can do anything for the Eternal Valley. Let me do it. If there is a way, I'm willing to cost my life. After breaking through by force, you can only maintain your state for a short amount of time, and you will turn into a mortal in the end. Some cultivators will be dealt a blow after that. Being unable to cultivate anymore. Do you still want to do this? If you lose the ability to cultivate, I'll also leave you. Let me be honest with you. We'd like to bear all the consequences. Choose us, mister. Stay away. You two are not as talented as him. It will take you two a long time to practice after I teach you. So the gap between us and Mr. Feng is this huge. Senior, if you got a way to break through to the round cinnabar realm, I'd like to learn. Kid. Think twice. You have nothing to do with the Eternal Valley. Are you really willing to make such a big sacrifice? You've done so much for the Eternal Valley. We can't let you take the risk. Thanks for being so kind, guys. But I'm not only doing this for the Eternal Valley. I'm also doing this for myself. I decided to be a hero. I won't quit. Don't worry. I'm always hardworking. My will is unwavering. I'll be fine. Whatever. You're still willing to risk your life for the Eternal Valley at a moment like this. Whether we can survive this time or not, we will always owe you a big one. I got nothing to express my gratitude. Except for this sword cultivation method that I spent my whole life to refine. I wish it can help you. Isn't this the sword cultivation method we invented together? Yeah. I didn't expect you were also developing it. I've reached the 12th sword. How about you? Me too. Let me take a look. Wow. Brilliant. It may exceed the 3 sword cultivation methods if you can complete it. However, people from the Martialism Imperial Court are coming soon. We will finish the 13th sword, thus complete the whole method if we're given a couple of more years. It won't take that long. Let's try to fill the 13th sword in today. Let's have a fair fight. A fight again. Both were deeply traumatized by Feng Xia's catchphrase. After blacking out over and over again. PFFFF. After getting punched over and over again. Cough. That man. Finally stopped. So many light masses dropped off. Why couldn't my attributes complete the sword method? I still can't come up with the 13th sword after consuming so many light masses. Perfect sword mind unity. I got no choice. I can only fix it using my power. Mr. Feng. Not again. Peek, huh? Why don't you move, Mr. Feng? We've prepared for your strikes. Light masses can only teach Feng Xia techniques and methods that already exist in this world. They can't teach him things that don't exist. Sword mind unity, however, can improve a cultivator's understanding of sword techniques, thus helping him invent a new one. The 13th sword. Completed. Nailed it. After sword mind unity has been complete, my understanding of swords improved so much more than before. We've been studying this method for most of our lives. But Mr. Feng completed it within a second. It was such a relief to witness its completion. I can die a happy man now. I upgraded a random skill, but they're overexcited now. Sob sob. This method must mean a lot to them. This method is unnamed yet. Please give it a title, Mr. Feng. A title. I will call it The Unparalleled 13 Swords. The Unparalleled 13 Swords. Great. Such a great name. Alright, save it. We got something more important to do. Elders. Please leak the news about the fake tunnel to those spies. And please get the real one prepared as fast as possible. We will do whatever you say, Mr. Feng. Let them mind their business. Thump ouch. It hurts. Come with me to cultivate. I've told Yonyang to get ready. Ready for what? Are you saying? You. Ng Xia's imagination, a dual cultivation. Yonyang. Feng Xia's room, side yard. Xia, you're finally back. I didn't eat any of these elixirs when you were away. If you can't finish them, I can help. I can't understand you guys. Don't even think of eating them. These low-rank elixirs are probably not enough for him. Fine. So the way you mentioned was to consume elixirs. Back in my days, spiritual qi was everywhere. Every cultivator could absorb spiritual qi at the beginning and turn it into their own power. Amazing. Nowadays. However, the spiritual qi in this world is getting thinner and thinner. Cultivators can't absorb it directly. They can only gather it by eating qi-maintaining elixirs. Weak. Have some qi-maintaining elixirs, kid. Try to gather the spiritual qi around you first. Chew. I feel nothing. Have some fictitious circle elixirs and qi-condensing elixirs then. Senior, wait. Kid. Have some more. You won't see the effect if you don't eat them all. Senior. This is too much. Stop. Outside the 5-element sky seal formation, so the court sent him here first. Isn't that the fire eagle of Lord South Guardian? Turn. Without the leadership from the court, you wretches are capable of nothing. You're sect leaders after all. Why did you guys act like a bunch of kids? So useless. Lord South Guardian of the Martialism State, rank 8 in Tao Stage Realm, Chi Hong. You're right, my lord. However, we can guarantee you that no one in the Eternal Valley can escape from the... Shut up. Watch closely. Crack. Boom. The reverse of 5 elements. Now the whole formation is fire type. As long as the fire is spreading, I shall dominate everything. The court doesn't need to send Duke of Nation Protector. I can handle it single-handed. Catch up, everyone. Hurry. When Lord South Guardian arrived, the disciples of the valley were being evacuated secretly. To prevent the leak of the information, they dug 2 tunnels, the fake one and the real one. I am Moine. Those spies, misled by Lu Chuanyuan, gave out the fake tunnel to those opponents outside. The Eternal Valley. Take disciples with you and leave through the tunnel. If you meet any opponents on your way, don't try to resist. Just run for everyone's safety. Don't worry, Master. Lei. We should go. Go, good boy. I have to deal with those B.Stards outside now. Great Elder Lei Xiao and 6th Elder Lu Chuanyuan left through the fake tunnel, trying to buy some time for escaping disciples. Take care, Master. See you, my lord. Our spies from the inside said those rebels would escape from this tunnel and try to break through the formation. Step. It seems like you are all tricked. So you're here now, Chi Hong. Only Lei Xiao and Lu Chuanyuan. Why? Humph. I didn't expect you to accomplish anything anyway. Lei Xiao, I heard that you were beaten up by me so hard that you couldn't even break through anymore. Now you're crawling out of such a hole. Do you want to be taught a lesson again? I heard Lei Xiao was seriously injured so he couldn't break through anymore. But I didn't expect his injury was caused by Lord South Guardian. Chi Hong. Don't be so arrogant. How disappointing. You are not strong enough to be my opponent. Swish dodge. What if we fight you together? You two just can't wait to go to hell, right? Fire Eagle. Swish. Sword transformation. Those B.Stards are doomed. Hey, Lu Chuanyuan. Get ready for this. You won't be able to lay a finger on the Eternal Valley as long as we're here. You two are nothing but moths to the flame. Ugh. I know you're here to stall me. So I won't kill you two right now. I'd like to save your pathetic lives before the moment I destroy the Eternal Valley in front of your eyes. So you will know that you're sacrificing for nothing. Burn. In Feng Xia's room. Senior, I ate all those elixirs but they didn't work. Your physique is too strong. The spiritual qi has been separated again after being collected by your vigorous blood. You can't absorb spiritual qi no matter how many elixirs you eat. Then, what should we do now? Where should we find enough spiritual qi? Your condition is beyond my knowledge. You must absorb enough spiritual qi before getting any divine circles. By the way, why am I feeling so hot right now? Because I'm getting fatter. No, kid. It's your lucky day today. I can feel so much spiritual qi is rushing toward us. It's now or never. Keep eating the elixirs. Why do you still have so many of them in your pocket, senior? Now. Refine and absorb the spiritual qi right now. Swallow gulp. The spiritual qi is escaping from me. Ah. D.M.N. The spiritual qi is too much for him. He can't take it anymore. Swish 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 swish. The 5-element sky seal formation has been reversed entirely, turning into the spiritual qi of fire type. I didn't expect to behold such a breathtaking strike in this life. We're honored by only witnessing this. After this strike, the Eternal Valley will cease to exist. What happened? Where did that strike go? In my opinion, this is just the calm before the storm. His strike disappeared in the side yard. Mr. Feng must have helped us secretly again. So this was once the first Holy Land indeed. You hid some secret weapons. Pitifully, it won't change anything. Fire. Incarnation. This is simply too much. Even Mr. Feng won't be able to save Eternal Valley. Lei. We have to stop him. Qi Hong. You won't get what you want. I don't want to repeat myself, but I am invincible in flames. So huge. This palm is so huge. Holy crap. I was wondering why the spiritual qi suddenly became so dense. So the enemy is standing right in front of us right now. There isn't much spiritual qi left in this era. But as long as a cultivator is powerful enough, he can also unleash a great amount of spiritual qi. Damn it. Little brat. If you don't wake up right now, we'll die here. Xia. Vel. Feng Xia. Yonyang. Wake up. I'm a little scared. Drip drip. Boom. This strike is powerful enough to destroy the whole Eternal Valley. As the flame palm smashed down, there was choking smoke in the Eternal Valley, while the power in the five-element skyseal formation was also used up by Qi Hong. Whoosh whoosh ha 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 ha. Qi Hong. You bastard. I almost forgot about you too. I shall send you both to hell. Swish. In the blink of an eye. Clang. Tao. Can you end me that easily too? Ji Qishi. He's finally forced out. Tao stage realm. You're that former master of sword. Lei, where are our disciples right now? Sect leader. We've got them evacuated. However, Mr. Feng is. We don't know his condition. Mr. Feng. Guess I will get all this even with you today. Thunder attraction. Rumble. See sizzle sizz. Lord South Guardian was defeated. Did we underestimate the Eternal Valley? Sizzle. Huff. Huff. I used too much power in an attempt to break through to the round cinnabar realm. Whoosh, why are you so exhausted after handling him losing his flame skills? I have been observing from above, Ji Qishi. If my deduction is right. Mo Yuan Long. You still couldn't achieve the round cinnabar realm, could you? What's the difference between the Tao stage realm and the round cinnabar realm? You lost to me once. You're not the strongest cultivator, the Grand Master of Sword anymore. I am the strongest man in this world right now. Your sect, your life. Everything you want to protect. I shall destroy them one by one. Then just show me. Where am I? In the Eternal Valley that seemed to be destroyed by Qi Hongxiao. Feng Xia took the flame palm in control unconsciously. What did he do? He's absorbing the spiritual qi in it and trying to break through. But leveling up from Nun realm to round cinnabar realm is a huge leap. This is against the common procedure. He got stuck in a cultivation trial. His spirit will be so satisfied with the feelings of absorbing spiritual qi and breaking through that he won't even try to stop. It may take 10 days, a half month, or even a longer period before his spirit is satisfied. Maybe he even won't wake up until he dies of hunger and exhaustion during this process. We have no choice but to enlighten his spirit as soon as possible. Kid, I've given the method of shaping the deficient cinnabar to you. This is all that I can do. Hardworking absorb. There are so many Tao symbols here. Transforming Tao and knowledge of all sorts, weaving into each other, rushed over to Feng Xiao. If I can keep being enlightened like this all the time, I can ascend to the Avatar realm, the Tao stage realm, and the round cinnabar realm one after another. Even higher. More. I want more. In the spiritual state. Feng Xia's spirit. Ha. What is this? Is this still my spiritual state? Why does it feel so different from before? Why have I never seen it before? Even in my spiritual state. Everything is also made to be like a game. What's wrong with Xia? His spirit doesn't realize it has absorbed too much spiritual qi. It's overloading. Damn it. It's getting worse. Someone has to break that cultivation trial for him. If only I could use 10% of my real power now. Outside the Eternal Valley. Did you realize how weak you are compared with me? What I just realized is. You haven't made any progress yet. Say whatever you want. I'm in my dragon form now. No one can beat me this way. Sect leader. Mo Yuanlong, your heart is still filled with the eagerness to kill. You will never destroy the Eternal Valley this way. The light is. Cultivation trial. Is that Mr. Feng? Ha ha ha. God bless the Eternal Valley. What? Are you out of your mind, old rat? Show me what you got. Bring it on. Sacred hearts of 9 dragons, 1,000 dragon shadow, fight me. Mo Yuanlong, this is my last strike. Old rat. You missed the target. Mo Yuanlong, your claws penetrated your old enemy, while my sword struck open a gate to the future. Whoosh, the cultivation trial has been broken. Stab. Thud. How foolish. Step, sect leader. My lord, you don't need to handle these two yourself. Leave them to us. I'm bored. Be my guest. When I return to the court, I shall report your contribution in this battle to His Majesty. Thank you, my lord. The Eternal Bell and the former Master of Sword are both gone. The Eternal Valley exists only in its name now. Come on. Let's get them. Whoosh. Boom. Is this Mr. Feng? Sorry for the wait. Whoosh whoosh. Turn, his spiritual qi is so familiar. How is the sect leader now? He took a strike from Mo Yuanlong. And has been. Don't carry him away. I can save him. Pop out. His heart is still beating. Whoosh. I'll stop his bleeding. Give him some spiritual qi. Yes. Yonyang, take them away underground from here as fast as you can. Then what about you, Xia? Don't worry. I can wipe them all out. Okay. Leave it to me. They're gone. They were all taken away by her. She won't be fast carrying so many people. Let's catch up and kill them. After killing everyone left in the Eternal Valley, we'll be highly rewarded. So you're really trying to wipe out the entire Eternal Valley. That imposter again. Kill him now. You'd better get yourselves prepared for being killed. He's pretending again. Don't be fooled. Swish. Bang. Swish. Cut. How is this possible? How could he become so powerful since the last time I saw him? Bastard of the everlasting sect. I got a new debt to get even with you. Strike me. Boom. He dodged all my attacks. Open your eyes and watch closely. This is the authentic sky pattern breathing. Slave contract completed. Now I remember. You're that guy who destroyed my clone in the Eternal Bell. You killed several sect leaders in one swoop, even including those in Tao stage realm. Which realm are you in now? Check it yourself. Swish, divine circles. Enlightenment realm. Step. Avatars, that's wrong. Chao Haisheng's 8 spiritual bells. It took my clone decades to get the hang of spiritual bells. It has been only dozens of days since we fought in the Eternal Bell. How could he possibly? Though I don't know how you learned to use Chao Haisheng's spiritual bell. You'll surely threaten martialism state one day if you are alive. I'll annihilate you now. Boom. Swoosh, block. How could a man in Avatar realm withstand my attack? Are you wondering how I could withstand your attack? Crack. Swoosh. See. Tao stage. Do you know what this is? Tao stage. Its size is even as big as mine. But only I have round cinnabar. Hiss hiss. Sacred hearts of 9 dragons, bloody zone. Humph. Codger. Do you think you're the only one who has round cinnabar? Glow. No. It's impossible. Only I am in round cinnabar realm within the martialism state. And try the power of your sacred hearts of 9 dragons. Boom. It's the supreme cultivation method of the imperial family. Why can you use it? I can use every cultivation method that you can use. And my abilities are more than yours. Pattern breathing. Frivolous brat. You're in round cinnabar realm. So what? I've been in that realm for decades. You, the rookie, can never beat me. The Unpar 13 swords, the last form. Shoot into the sky. Crack, boom. Mo Yuan Long, you lost. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. So silly you are. You didn't choose to save yourself, but to die together with me. That was my primary artifact. You'll soon suffer from being devoured and die all of a sudden. Wee ha ha ha. Round cinnabar is cultivated by your body and life. Once it's broken, no one could survive. Just die with me. Wanna devour my round cinnabar? Ah. What? What else can you do? You ate your round cinnabar as if it's a kind of snack. I've reckoned without you. Fade fade. But just wait and see. You haven't seen our martialism state's real. Step mightiness. Shut up. You want me to die with you? What a pity. My round cinnabar is formed by exterior spiritual chi, which means it won't influence me anyway. Go to hell and remember one thing. I'm the one who killed you. Whoosh ha. In addition to these loads of attribute light masses, I even got that Codger's artifact. Abundant harvest. Wither well. They've all gone. With Feng Xia's realm falling back, his Tao stage faded away as golden light. And the 8 spiritual bells he borrowed from the Eternal Bell flew to where they belong. I haven't enjoyed it enough. The experience of round cinnabar expired so fast. In Eternal Valley, boom boom. Ha. Xia. You are finally back. Yes. How is the sect leader's injury? Hey. Did you forget that I was here? Thanks to me, his life has been saved. What? This is. Take it off now. Senior. No. Don't pick up everything you see as a treasure. This D-MN stuff will make the user irritable and bloodthirsty. Destroy it now. This is the equipment that I got from Mo Yuan Long with great effort. Look at you. That couldn't even be used as a rag in my time. Phew. Phew. Mr. Feng. You safely escaped from Mo Yuan Long. Well. Hey, Lei, do you find the red cloth on the ground so familiar? Yes. That's Mo Yuan Long's cloak. But it's torn by Senior. Let go, let go. The primary artifact will leave its master only when he or she is dead. So, Mr. Feng, you didn't escape, but... Yes, I killed him. And I also wiped out those sect leaders attaching to the imperial court. Eternal Valley is safe for now. The biggest threat to Eternal Valley has been eradicated. Everything is over. It's too early to celebrate. The forces of those sects are still around the valley. And the Imperial Court only suffered from a slight loss. They must still target the Eternal Valley. Before Mo Yuanlong died, he was still clamoring that martialism state had its trump card. I think he was not lying. There must be someone that is more dangerous than Mo Yuanlong. After that battle, Eternal Valley is at its weakest time. Whether it will be revitalized or not depends on our efforts next. Alright, Mr. Fong. Did you really shape the deficient cinnabar? So you're not able to cultivate now? Hey. Kid. Is it real that you can't cultivate anymore? What? Mr. Fong, is that true? We really appreciate your kindness. From now on, we'll put our weight behind you. We owe you too much. Just see Eternal Valley as your home. Take it easy. I just wanted to play a joke on you. I didn't expect that you care about me so much. Tada. I told you that as a hardworking cultivator, I'm extraordinarily tough. This is what I just cultivated. Ha. Grab. You brat. You're so naughty. I was really scared by you. Bam, I'm sorry. Now that Xia is okay, will you still offer meals to us? Seriously? Yes. Of course. The Eternal Valley will afford your living expenses here. Great. Our sect leader survived. And Mr. Fong can continue cultivating. That's the luckiest result. Right, there's another matter. Lei Xiao and Lu Chuanyuan went to recall the disciples who have evacuated from Eternal Valley, and prepare for the reconstruction. As for Feng Xia and Yongyang, they are resting in a less damaged area. Spiritual state. Whoosh. Senior Tian Xinhan. Hi. Kurnover. I fulfilled my promise. That scum, the sect leader of the everlasting sect, was killed by me. You're free from now on. Senior. Thank you so much. I can never pay you back for your kindly help, so I promise that I'll only be your slave at your service forever. No. No one has the right to take your freedom. I didn't connect you to let you be my slave, but to help you get rid of the slave contract. The chains of the slave contract. What fettered you has gone. You are no longer anyone's slave. Am I really no longer a slave? Right, from now on, you're the only master of yourself. Senior, what's wrong? Because the contract has been terminated, we can't keep remote communication anymore. Senior. Thank you. You're welcome. Phew. Since that issue has been settled, it's time to check my trophies now. What? Why is there no response? Why is there a fake? On this dragon spiritual entity. Why do I feel nothing different after absorbing the green dragon bloodline? Are dragons in this world not that strong? Anyway, let me check this. Dragon Vein Elixir. Sounds a little bit familiar. Used in round cinnabar realm only. Its maker turns his or her cultivated power into a dragon vein elixir. Another cultivator with the same bloodline could take it and will be elevated to the Tao stage. Realm or even the round cinnabar realm. The maker will vanish after finishing the elixir making. But this stuff is useless to me since my cultivation method is different. Perhaps I can do some modifications on it like Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons, and give it to those elders in Eternal Valley. Well, the biggest gain of this time should be that one. I sensed that there were 8 abilities within those 8 spiritual bells. I should ask Senior to help me get those 8 abilities. Back to reality. Why does my neck feel a bit cold? Xia. What the hell? Suff suff. What's going on? Xia. Approach Yonyang. We're outside in the day. No. Calm down. You finally come out of your spiritual state. Senior. The dining hall of Eternal Valley was burned with nothing left. She's starving now. What? Is she planning to eat me? Clap. Yonyang, if you're hungry, I'll find food for you. But remember not to eat human beings. They don't taste good. Right, did the elder leader wake up yet? There he is, walking towards us. That goat recovered so fast though he's long in the tooth. Their formation and numbers make me feel quite familiar. Mr. Fong. They have been whispering sneakily for a while, and I think they were scheming against you. Scheming against me. What for? What? We have a request. What are you gonna do? We sincerely hope you can take over the Eternal Valley as our sect leader. Mr. Fong, though I survived luckily, with my exhausted spiritual chi and broken body, I can't continue cultivating and I'm unable to keep protecting Eternal Valley and the disciples. Now inside the Eternal Valley, gardens, buildings, as well as cultivation methods and weapons were almost ruined and destroyed. Everything is going to be under reconstruction. Oh, and outside the Eternal Valley, we're besieged by enemies. The remaining enemies from sects in the empty waves as well as the rest of the Imperial force are still targeting the Eternal Valley. Now, only the great and righteous hero like you, Mr. Fong, can save the Eternal Valley. Kneel. Here I hope. You can be our next sect leader. It's called Eternal Seal. It's a token of our sect leader. Mr. Fong, please accept it. Hey. There's nothing else left in this place but a wasteland and a group of useless people. You can't make any breakthrough in your cultivation here. Then when can you save my body from lost Paleoland? People in the Eternal Valley have treated me well, and the sect leader once helped me greatly. So I'll just accept your request. Rest assured. I'll well protect Eternal Valley. Yes, sect leader Fong. Alright. Then I can go to rehabilitate at ease. You brat. I'm furious. Senior. Stretch. Trust me this time. In order to find a way to help you out, being the sect leader boasts great advantages that will definitely outweigh the disadvantages. Flick. Cut the crap. Xia, you drove him away. Meanwhile, the team led by Lei Xiao's chief disciple, Bai Canghai, is still in the forest outside the Eternal Valley. D.M.N. We evacuated from Eternal Valley in a hurry and I didn't have time to fuel spiritual chi to illusion spiritual jade pendant. Now it's not enough. Before they find me, let me restore some spiritual chi. Ling. Here you are. Master sent a message and said Mr. Fong had defeated Mo Yuan Long. We won. We can go back. You asked for it. It's all your fault. As the new sect leader, Feng Xia is concentrating on planning the reconstruction of Eternal Valley. Sect leader Feng. I'm Bai Canghai. Hope I can have a word with you. Ha. Bye. Back to reality, come in, bye. Greetings, sect leader. Even though I'm the leader now, you don't need to be so polite like that. Just see me as your good friend. I'm so useless. Please punish me. What's wrong? I failed to take good care of Ling. She fell off a cliff and was washed away by water. Now she can't be found anywhere. Fate is so fickle. How could she just suddenly die like that? Thump our pretty and gorgeous Ling Thump. How could you just die like that? Boo-hoo. You're really grieved and cry like a girl. The greatest sorrow of a person will make even the toughest man cry. Sect leader. I'm motivated by the agony. I heard that you mastered the ability of the Eternal Bell. I want to learn it too. Hope you can consent. Okay, I will. I will kick your ass. Crack. I have to say it again. Your acting really sucks. I couldn't bear to see it. Clack. How could it be possible? I've learned endless empty dreams from Lord Patriarch, so I should have deceived him. Yen Wuyo. Where are Ling Jieyu and Bai Tsunghai? What are you up to here in the Eternal Valley? What a pity. I have no idea either. Mr. Feng, I'm a girl after all. Can't you be a bit gentler? Cut the crap. It's about their lives. I won't buy this. If you still don't let me go, I'll scream and call other guys here. What if people in the Eternal Valley see their new sect leader stay in a room with a siren from Gosister sect who wears very few clothes? Let go. Help. The siren of the Gosister sect is behaving indecently. She's flirting with me. How shameless. Will they believe me, the great hero who saved the Eternal Valley out of danger, or you, a siren from the Gosister sect hated by everyone? You bastard. I'm not patient. If you still don't tell me where they are, then I have to ask others for help to interrogate you. Okay. I'll tell you. I was Ling Jieyu from the start. And I only stunned Bai Tsunghai and tied him up. You asshole were so rude to me. So you never killed anyone. Right. Sect leader Feng, could you please spare me this time? But they're just words alleged by yourself. Why should I trust you? Xia. Who is gonna hurt you? Let me help you. Deja vu, huh? Calm down. A pure silly girl like Yonyang won't misunderstand me. Hi, Yonyang. Xia, how could you do this behind my back? Oh no. Why did she react differently from last time? Who told you the word dual cultivation? When you were taking elixirs, Chen Hai told me about it. Senior. What have you taught her? Dual cultivation means that two people cultivate together by eating delicious food, right? Why didn't you ask me to join you? Humph. It will be a weird scene if more people get involved. Yonyang. You really got it wrong. She is the siren Yen Wuyo. She disguised herself as Ling Jieyu. I was just trying to catch her. In addition, if I'm going to do dual cultivation, I will only do it with you, Yonyang. Ha. How come she's a fake? Yonyang, get her. If I get her, can we start dual cultivation immediately? How can I be caught by you so easily? On the road in Eternal Valley, patter batter stop. Humph. Spider silk binding. Apart from Feng Xia, she's also much stronger than she was in the Lost Paleoland. Patter. If I fight with her from the front, I'm no match for her. Swish. Swish. You want to make a sneak attack? No way. Why? Can you also perform the endless empty dreams? Show her true appearance. Where did you steal this cultivation method? You'd better tell me the truth. Or I will show no mercy to you as the disciple of Senior Chen Hai. Stop it now, brat. Senior. She is a descendant of the Yen family in my endless hall. Change a bad reputation as she owns, she didn't do anything bad or evil. Could you just let her go? Senior. Why didn't you ever mention your relationship with this siren? And is this ring for me or for you? I'm Xia. Chen Hai finally got out after being sealed for over 3,000 years. However, what awaited him was a descendant like her. If I were him, I should refuse to admit my relationship with her. 2. Yonyang, you've got a point there. We have bluffed it out. But her words really hurt. Senior Feng. Bad news. Ling is actually the siren from the Gosister sect. The Eternal Valley is in danger. I think your present look seems more dangerous. I already know that. She just confessed. Ah. Siren. Why are you here? Ahem. The only way to resolve the misunderstanding is to state your reason for coming here. Even I don't know why you came here. I heard that the first sect leader of the Eternal Valley left an inheritance that can help reach realms above the round Cinnabar realm. I came here for that inheritance. He really doesn't know about this. Why the hell did so much inheritance I left fail to pass down? Why the descendant of the Endless Hall is reduced to steal others' inheritance? Senior. Never mind. Calm down. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. The siren from the Gozester sect is the descendant of Senior Chinhai, so could you please keep this to yourself for my sake? Bye. After all, she just knocked me out and tied me up, but didn't cause any loss to the Eternal Valley. Since you said so, I'll just let her go. Okay. That's settled. From your look, I can tell that you actually enjoyed it. I didn't expect that you'd be into this. Bye. Sect Leader Fong, since this is settled, I'm going to leave the Eternal Valley tomorrow. What? So sudden. Where are you planning to go? I'm planning to travel all over the world. Just like what you said before, paths are made by men. Traveling will bring you more benefits than reading. Remember to carry your belongings and be careful. Don't get caught and molested again. By the way, Sect Leader Fong, it'll be announced tomorrow that you are the new sect leader. I'm worried that some disciples will not agree with this decision and go against you. There is no need to worry about it. I have made my own plans. Happy Dragon Boat Festival. Add us to favorites, please. Like us, please. Reward, please. The bell rang 6 times. Looks like something quite important is going to be announced again. What important thing could happen now? The Eternal Valley has almost been flattened. Could it be possible that we are going to be dismissed on the spot? Nay, everyone. Silence. Silence. Everybody, I have something to announce. As of today, Senior Feng Xia will hold the post of the sect leader, the 9th sect leader of the Eternal Valley. It's so out of line. The centuries-old rules cannot be abolished. How can we appoint an outsider to lead the Eternal Valley? It's simply crazy. So hasty. How can we do this? Silence. Everyone, don't forget that it was Feng Xia who saved the Eternal Valley from mortal danger when other sects broke faith with us and Mo Yuanlong attacked us. I'm not capable of protecting the sect anymore. It's a blessing for us that such a powerful cultivator is willing to take over the Eternal Valley now. Hello, everyone, I'm Feng Xia, your new sect leader. We suffered a heavy loss in the battle. Seeing such a scene of desolation, as the new sect leader, I feel as wretched as you do. The Eternal Valley is our shared homeland. Even if it's a wasteland now, I will never give up on it. I believe that you will do the same. Of course, we are reluctant to give up on it. But what can we do about it? That's right. Tell us what we can do about the mess. Look carefully, everyone. Is this the sword picture? What's in the picture looks so familiar. Can it be used in this way? Incredible. The Imperial Court has destroyed our buildings. But our spirits and willpower stand still. The first thing I'm going to do as the sect leader is to lead everyone to rebuild the Eternal Valley. The living conditions and the training fields will be upgraded and the defense system will be reconstructed. We'll never give the Imperial Court and other sects in the empty waves a chance to invade us again. Well said. We'll give no chance to our enemies. Only when we become really powerful will our enemies dare not attack us. So, the second thing I'm going to do is to teach you the unique and secret cultivation methods of other sects. Such as Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons and Sky Pattern Breathing. Oh God! Does he mean it? We can learn the cultivation methods of all the other sections. Those disciples who have transferred to other sects probably will regret their ass off. In other sects, they can only learn cultivation methods of their own sect, but in the Eternal Valley, we can learn the cultivation methods of all sects. Ahem. Just hear me out.